Good morning, Ethan, Lorena, South Florida. We're off to a pretty good start. We have this distant area of high pressure, and it's providing for a very strong breeze out of the east, and we're tapping into some lingering moisture. So a brief shower can't be ruled out. The best chance entering the east coast will be early on this morning because most of the day will actually feature dry conditions. But the wind will be gusty at times, and gusts will range between 20 to 25 miles per hour. Right now, they're sustained out of the east, northeast, between 12 to 15 miles per hour. We have a gust up to 23 miles per hour in Fort Lauderdale. Temperatures are in the 70s. It's 74 in Fort Lauderdale, 73 degrees in Key West, with the radar showing that most areas are dry, but the rain out there is spotty between Broward and Miami-Dade. So if it takes you right now through Fort Lauderdale, there's one shower pushing onshore, another one rolling through 441 in the Turnpike. That's headed towards sunrise. And then as we take a look at Dania Beach, there's another shower producing light to moderate rain there along I-95. And then around Miami-Dade County, starting to see some activity moving through North Miami Beach and I-95. Your complete outlook, that's coming up in about 15 minutes. Good morning, South Florida. We are waking up to some in and out clouds, and we have been seeing some spotty rain showers out there between Broward and Miami-Dade. And the best shot will be this morning because most areas will be dry later today. And as far as your commute is concerned in Broward County, there's some light showers right now rolling through Oakland Park and Pompano Beach, and we have a shower approaching 441. But sunrise is seeing some activity that will soon move across Sawgrass Expressway. Davie, just seeing some light rain there, and there's another shower that's impacting your commute around Miami Lakes and Hialeah. The rest of the area dry, even around the Florida Keys. About 3 hours ago, some activity moved in and fizzled as it pushed toward the west. And here's a look at temperatures in the 70s to start things off. 74 in Fort Lauderdale, 71 in Kendall, 74 degrees in Homestead, well into the 70s across the Keys, and Isla Mirada and Key Largo at 75. The wind sustained 12 to 15 miles per hour. We have occasional gusts higher than 20 miles per hour. But the weather story will definitely be around other parts of the country this week with the fight between winter and spring. That's going to cause a severe weather outbreak around the nation's midsection. So from the southern plains to the Midwest, rounds of severe thunderstorms will be possible all the way through Friday. And speaking of Friday, that's where we're going to notice the threat for tornadoes, damaging winds, and large hail increasing, especially around this area that you see highlighted in red, and enhanced severe weather risk. Our forecast here in South Florida dominated by high pressure and a distant one, keeping the warm and windy conditions with a brief shower possible. No major changes expected to this weather pattern. It will definitely be wetter, but around the west coast of South Florida. So at least a brief shower in place heading into the upcoming weekend. Exercise caution, boaters around Biscayne Bay. Looking at a moderate choppy and exposed areas. It's already choppy in the Keys, and there's a use caution here too. With the next tide cycle, that will be high tide at 9:07 in Miami. So for today, highs in the lower 80s. Heading into the overnight, we'll stay in the 70s with your extended outlook calling for above average warmth into the weekend. We also spring forward on Sunday. And speaking of Sunday, the Broward Heart Walk taking place. Metro 7 on 7.